Welcome to Nakaya Live.
So we're what do they do? Hi guys, today, I'm just kidding. What's up you guys? Nakaya HouseOFMeis last year and, well no not last year, I don't know. A couple years back you guys asked for me to show how I make my turkey. So here I am. This is the same day. I didn't want to do anything beforehand because I just try to keep it real, and honestly I'm not gonna buy 2 turkeys or preheat or reheat my turkey on the day of. So we're gonna do it the same day and upload the same day. We in there. Is that your applause?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This turkey is actually bigger than our normal turkey, but we always run out of turkey because my turkey is A1. So I got a bigger turkey so we can have leftovers and they can be bomb. This is a 22-pound turkey, and I don't have exact measurements because that's not how I cook, but I will post everything down below and about how much you need. That's what we'll do. So I have the turkey here. I did put it in a brine which had apple cider vinegar, water, rosemary, thyme, sugar, all of that good stuff, and that was, the turkey was in the brine for about a day and a half. We took it out, rinsed it, dried it off, and we're ready to go. So I have over here veggies, which are celery and carrots and onions with butter cubes that are all gonna go inside and around the turkey. And then around it. So we have that. You can also season these. I just forgot to. Well, we might slide that in a little bit later off camera. And then I have my butter to make the paste for around the turkey. I have chicken stock, which you will need to baste the turkey. I baste it every 30 minutes throughout its cooking span through the processor so that we can mix all this up. Honestly, you don't really need it, but it makes it easier, and I'm lazy. The turkey, of course, and then I have all of my herbs. So I have my recipe little card here. This started out as a Bobby Flay recipe, and then over the years I've just kind of tweaked it and turned it into my own recipe. So in this mixture we have, plus a little bit more because it's a larger turkey, but we have 2 tablespoons of parsley, 2 of rosemary, 2 of sage, and 2 of thyme leaves, and then we have salt and pepper that will go in it later. So that's it for that. So the first thing that you want to do is, hi Rai, how are you? What's wrong? You starving? Do you want a granola bar? I mean, you're not going to eat it, but do you want it? No. Okay.
You're cooking.
Great. All right. We're live, you guys. We can't cut nothing out. We're live. So anyways, oh, I did, in here we're gonna put 2 sticks of butter. Originally for about a 17-pound turkey, I do put, I think, a stick and a half of butter. I'm putting a full stick. Typically I have some left over, so I figured just an extra half of stick would be good. And all of the herbs mixed together, courtesy of HouseOFMeis. I love it. I love it.
Why are you blending chicken?
Pop this on. I've used this food processor like 2 times in my life. Okay, let's see. Let me in here. Okay, let's give it a mix. As I said, you do not need a food processor. I think only the first and second year I made this turkey, and this might have been like my 4th or 5th year, I actually used the food processor. So, I mean, otherwise I just mix it. Okay, give that a little. Oh, he playing. He can't even play. He sounds good. Anyways, we're watching foosball. One more time. Bomb. Okay, I got that all done. I'm gonna go ahead and rewash my hands again. I did wash them, but I forgot what I've done between now and then. So we have, my hands are washed. I went ahead and put salt and pepper on these. I didn't really chop these up too precise simply because we're not going to be eating them. Some people do like to eat them, but honestly I don't. I find it a little weird that we're putting veggies into a raw turkey and then eating it. I don't know. Which is why I don't also stuff my turkey, because I think it's a little strange and it creeps me out. So The first thing we're going to do is try to loosen up the skin, because they say if you loosen it up, it'll be nice and tender. I don't know who said it, I just read it somewhere. So I kind of like pull it a little bit.
Mama said.
Mama said, exactly. Mama said. So you give it a slap. And we're gonna spread all of this onto the turkey.
I remember we did that last year.
We did do this last year.
What does it do to the turkey?
Turkey's getting a better massage than I do.
And in there, I was supposed to put the little spread into the bowl so I wouldn't cut myself. So just be careful if you don't do that. Oh, good. Make sure you try to get it on the bottom. The very bottom, it will come off. Normally we used to have like the little, what is it called? Like the little wire rack. But I threw it away. So an alternative is to simply ball up aluminum foil and then place it underneath. So that way the turkey can still crisp up. But you want to get the wings real nice. It's basically like putting lotion on a kid after bath. Like getting all the crevices. So we got this turkey ready to go. My hands still have the paste on it. So I'm just going to take this, give it a light toss so that way the salt and pepper is throughout everything. And I'm going to just stuff it inside. So we have all that stuffed in. And then get some butter in there. Make it real nice. And the butter that was inside of the carrots and stuff is harder, so that way you can kind of push it on. Okay. Now the rest of them, I'm just going to put inside of here and around and on and everywhere else. Where'd that go? On here. And it smells amazing. Let me just say that.
Sure does.
It does. This turkey is good, so I'm just gonna take some balls of wash my hands, take aluminum balls and stuff it under. 1, 2, and then 3, and then pop it in the oven. I'll show you guys before I do that. So the oven. Oh gosh, don't kill yourself. Please don't burn yourself. Yeah, is that it?
Yep.
Let's go. That's like
Barely.
it's barely got room. Anyways, all right.
Still counts.
It still counts. That's gonna cook on 450 for 45 minutes to basically roast and get everything nice and brown. And then I'm gonna bring it down to 350 and let it cook until the thighs are at 160. Basting it every 15 to 20 minutes with chicken stock. All right, guys. So here's a look at it. So back up. It's been in for 45 minutes. I'm going to change the temperature of the oven until 350, and then I'm gonna baste it one time and then set the timer for 20 minutes and continue to do that until it's done. All right, guys, here is the turkey. Looking good. It needs to rest for about 30 minutes, and then we will carve it and have dinner. If you want to see what it looks like carved, check out our video tomorrow, which will be our Thanksgiving vlog.